like, is accused of something awful is that the accusations aren't real, but in fact are part of a baseless, bloodthirsty, politically motivated mass hysteria known as a witch hunt. This is a relatively new usage of the term. Traditionally, witch hunt has been used in reference to the witch trials of early modern Europe and colonial America, during which an estimated 40,000 to 60,000 people were brutally tortured by being briefly ostracized at work and having a lot of people yell at them. Wait, that's wrong. They were actually hanged, beheaded, or burned at the stake. Still, though, very, very similar to the modern-day witch hunts against rapists. Imagine, if you will, a fine woodcut print of a colonial witch burning. A town square, a black sky, perhaps a fat, bristly pig. A massive bonfire crackles hungrily, and at its heart, 3 screaming women are bound to a post, burning to death in agony. Nearby, a group of angry men in pantaloons and buckled hats stoke the flames with long poles. A bat-winged demon harries the dying women from above, while all around the townspeople froth at the mouth and howl in a frenzy of bloodlust. Here and there, corpses litter the ground, but the townspeople seem not to notice or care. Some frickin' knave beheads the pig with a sword. Now, in case you're not familiar with classic 17th century iconography, I, an art historian, honorary degree, Trump University, have compiled a handy reference guide to what each of these elements represents. Women burning to death equals men who did nothing wrong. Men stoking the fire equals feminists, third wave, boo. Demon equals how Sharon's butt looked in those pants. The fire equals call-out culture. Townspeople equals the court of public opinion. The pig equals due process. The knave equals Salma Hayek. The corpses equal free speech, comedy, human reproduction, and the legacy of Matt Lauer. I think we can all agree that this fully checks out and that indeed it is men who are the true victims of witch hunts, which they invented to kill women. But the witch hunt deflection isn't only for rapes. It has the power to transform pretty much any credible accusation against a man into an unfair, nay, unconstitutional, and unfounded smear campaign. Accused of racism? Witch hunt. Accused of undermining the integrity of democracy itself? Witch hunt. Accused of willfully letting children die in concentration camps on the southern border of the United States? A pure, unadulterated, hysterical, bitchy witch hunt. Perhaps no one is as fond of this rhetorical maneuver as the United States' 45th president, Donald J. Trump. Based on a simple Twitter search, he has tweeted the phrase at least 200 times since taking office, betraying a ceaseless, all-consuming paranoid panic that is definitely safe and good to have in a world leader. A minuscule sampling of the fucking hundreds of them I found. May 15th, 2016. The media is really on a witch hunt against me, false reporting, and plenty of it. But we will prevail. January 10th, 2017. Fake news, a total political witch hunt. February 27th, 2018. Witch hunt. March 19th, 2018. A total witch hunt with massive conflicts of interest. April 10th, 2018. A total witch hunt. April 22nd, 2018. A complete witch hunt. May 23rd, 2018. Witch hunt. June 5th, 2018. The greatest witch hunt in political history. August 22nd, 2018. No collusion. Rigged witch hunt. December 13th, 2018. Witch hunt. January 26th, 2019. Witch hunt. Very normal, very cool. So, just to clarify, you guys get to be the witch hunters and the witches and the witch hunters who hunt down any witches who are witch hunting too hard. And the rest of us get burned. To be fair, Donald Trump framing himself as a witch actually makes a bit more sense than it does for most of the guilty little wormies who try to do it. Every iota of Trump's success is a con, a dark magic trick built on illusion and hypnosis.